Welcome back to another episode, guys. Today we have another dessert that I've been wanting to try for some time now. This company was founded in March of 21st of this year. They have gone to sell out within minutes every time they've dropped, of which they are restocked every Monday and Thursday at 10:01 a.m. It's funded by a guy named John Waite. Sorry, John, if you're watching this, if I pronounced that wrong. The third winner of the Great British Bake Off back in 2012. So they have actually just added cookies to their website as well, but unfortunately I had already placed my order before they introduced that. Otherwise I would also have some of those for you guys to see today. Now let's get into it. It is none other than Rough Puff. So some of you might have been trying to get your hands on these and haven't been able to. I did sit there from about 5 to 10 the other day just to make sure I was on the website and ready for when the restock went live. And I purchased the Summer Taster box, I want to say. So you get in here, that's a nice little card, allergen info. Lasts for 7 days, 10 days if you put them in the fridge. They can be frozen as well, actually, and last for up to 3 months. So if you don't want to sit and indulge on all of them straight away, at least you know they'll last. The moment of truth. I don't know whether to show you or whether I just eat them all. Can you see how good that looks? I have no idea where I'm going to start because they all look delicious. So in this box, and I have had to go back to the website for this, we have Eastern Fling, which is a signature brownie topped with heavenly scented orange blossom and honey sesame brittle, tahini and sour cherries. We have Midnight Eclipse, the signature brownie topped with a blackcurrant and licorice jelly and dark chocolate ganache. We have the Campfire Canoodle, the signature brownie topped with homemade marshmallow fluff, salted caramel and biscuit pieces. We have Boris the Eaton Mess, Blondie underneath a chaotic scramble of homemade strawberry jam, marshmallow fluff and meringue pieces. We have Tropical Eclipse, the Blondie crammed full of pineapple pieces, toasted coconut with a mango and passion fruit jelly, finished with a coconut scented white chocolate ganache. That sounds incredible. Up next we have Odds and Sods, a fudgy brown butter blondie batter, say that 10 times fast, with everything but the kitchen sink thrown at it. So we have honey cashews, salted pretzels, pecans, dark chocolate, crunchy caramel shards. And then we have the signature sexy, a fudgy brown butter blondie batter. Again, they're trying to mess me up here. Folded together with brownie chunks and baked until just set. I don't know about you, but they sound absolutely incredible. So I'm going to get stuck right in. But where to start is the question. So I think let's go from corner to corner. We'll just work around in a square. Take a look at that bad boy. You might not have heard that, but even just ripping it open, you could hear how moist it was. So I'm looking forward to this. Something tells me this is going to be a high scoring video. 4 out of 5 straight away, starting high, and I only imagine we're going to stay high. That was delicious. It was moist, it was chocolatey. Oh, God, I feel lucky sitting here doing this. Up next, we have this bad boy. This is the one with the pretzel pieces. It's got the nuts on top. Oh, again, you guys see just how gooey that is. It even smells delicious. And it tastes even better than it smells. 4 out of 5, easy. This is so good. Right, up next, I want to say that this is going to be the one that has like the passion fruit and the mango in it. The coconut, the white chocolate on top. Yeah, blondie bottom. I feel like I'm going to enjoy this one. 5 out of 5. It's so good. It's so moist. A great flavour of the passion fruit and the mango in there. Finished off with a little bit of the sweetness from the white chocolate on top. A little hint of coconut. It is exactly what it says it's supposed to be. It's absolutely delicious. Now, on to number 4. This is the one that's got the jam and the marshmallow fluff on top. Again, it just looks phenomenal. Look how good that looks. So we're halfway through, and what a half that was. You know, it's almost like a first half hat trick for Harry Kane. That was phenomenal. That was unreal. Now let's hope it doesn't go downhill from here. I'm surprised, given the fact they've had to make them, they've been able to package them and ship them, and had to be delivered and on the back of a lorry. For one, they're still in great condition. They've not been smashed up at all, but they still just taste so fresh. Like, it's like they made them in the kitchen and then handed them straight to me. It's unbelievable. 5 out of 5. This is phenomenal, like, strike rate at the moment, because it's just unreal. It doesn't get better than this. Oh, it's so soft. I can't even get it out. It's so soft. Mate, these are so gooey, so fudgy. It literally looks like it's just come out of the oven. Like it's melted chocolate in the middle there. Wow, phenomenal. Very chocolatey. If you like chocolate, then that will be a 10 out of 10 for you. It was sticking to my mouth. It coats, it coats your teeth. It gives you that gooey, fudgy, just cooked almost sensation. 4.5 out of 5. Again, I can't fault these. Maybe for me with that one, it needed a little bit like salt or something just to elevate it slightly, but delicious nonetheless. Now, if I thought that one was chocolatey, I feel like this one's going to be even more so. It's got a chocolate ganache on top. I think it had some sort of jam, maybe cherry jam if I remember rightly, and then a chocolate base. So it reminds me sort of like a gâteau. That surprised me actually. That wasn't as rich as I anticipated. The tartness of the cherry jam really sort of cuts through it and makes it not feel heavy. It feels a lot lighter, although you get a very good mouthfeel for it. It wasn't as heavy as the previous one. So I'm surprised by that. I actually prefer that. 5 out of 5. Delicious. That was absolutely phenomenal. So, on to the final 2. And I'm a bit gutted really, because I'm really enjoying myself. Well, this looks like just a standard brownie without all the jazz. Let's see what it's like. It's still so good. Like, don't get me wrong, the others are great, but for just a chocolate brownie, it's phenomenal. The texture of it, it's just cooked. It's not raw at all. It's just like, just over that edge. It's got a bit of crispiness to it. It's gooey. It's chocolatey. It's a 4.5 out of 5 for me. This is the highest review I've had in any of my videos so far, without a shadow of a doubt. To have such a high average is just phenomenal. Now, last but not least, let's get into it. This one's very interesting. I don't know if you can see, just on top there, it's got the little seeds. You definitely get the flavours in this one. You definitely can, it hits you, but it's very subtle. I was a little bit worried when I read the menu that this one would be a bit odd, but they've got it perfect. It's still a brownie. It's very much a brownie, although they've used some ingredients that wouldn't come to mind when trying to make them at home. it's delicious. I really enjoy that. It's a 4 out of 5. I know I've said it a lot, but this really was delicious. It was not a paid ad. They didn't send me them for free. I did purchase this. They've not asked me to do it. I don't even think they know who I am. Absolutely phenomenal. If you like a sweet treat, again, if you don't have to eat it all straight away because it can be put in the freezer for up to 3 months, in the fridge for a week. It's absolutely phenomenal. It really was delicious. To average 4.5 out of 5, what more do you want? You know, it's absolutely phenomenal. 8 little different bites, 8 different flavours, win-win across the board. I'm very happy. Now, thank you very much for watching as always. And until next time, peace.